Hey, what's up, guys? Bryceachu, aka Poopachu here, coming at you with a little Monster Loves You. I just picked this up off Steam for like $2. I have no idea what it's about. Let's dive right in. Alright. Help me begin your story. How does it go again? Long ago, monsters in the forest, blah blah blah. I fucked that up totally. That's right. Long ago, nestled in the heart of the forest, there was a monster village of Almond. You were born from slime that holds memories of monsters known for, of course, actions and attitude. Attitude City, bitch. You're not awake yet, but soon your first eye will open. Your simple dreams will give way to life itself. You dream of fighting, eating, and screaming, facing frightening enemies unafraid, protecting innocent monsters from harm. I guess we'll be a what's a paladin? Your body is twisting and turning, growing in the solid middle green vat. It's time for you to be born. Oh, my kindness went up. Okay. Alright, so we got bravery. Bravery is your capacity to overcome fear and intimidation. One demonstrates bravery through courageous actions. Your bravery score is 0 out of 100. Oh, good. Cleverness. Wit, brain, how strong your mind is, how well you can suss out non-violent situations and problems, solutions and problems. Your cleverness is 0 out of 100. Oh, good. I think they're all 0 except for my kindness is genuine desire to help others without expectation of reward. Healers tend to be kind. Your kindness is 9 out of 100. And honesty and ferocity, I'm sure I have none of those. I'm going to be born now. You awaken in the growing season. The force is erupting with color. Onward! Your eye is open. You're a morsel just barely born. You float in the spawning pad. Dozens of other morsels are exploring, flailing and stealing food from each other. Try to swim or float here. I'm enough. You know what? I'm just going to float here a little longer. You close your eyes and breathe for a while. You're at peace. As long as you live, you will always remember the one moment of perfect, transcendent calm. Well, that's nice. Abandon the world within and engage in the world beyond. You open your eye again. Smile with your new-formed mouth. There are many other morsels here. Perhaps they'll be your friends. Okay. Another morsel swims towards you. It opens its mouth to show you a small set of sharp teeth. It bites you. Aye! Swim away from the toothy morsel. What is this? Intolerable. This is intolerable. Stop that biting. I'm going to yell at him. You pause, unable to believe that another morsel is trying to eat you. After a moment, you snap out of it and start to move again. Unite other morsels to repel the attack. Resist it, kill it. I kind of want to kill it. I'm not going to resist it. I'll unite the other morsels. You speak. Your words are simple, but some of the morsels understand you, and they converge on the biter. Oh, my honesty went up. Aggression. This aggression will not stand. Your tiny, slimy formula frightens the bad morsel away. It retreats to the very far end of the spawning bed. Patrol the vat and look for more trouble. Hell yeah, I do. Splash, flutter, splink, squeak. Another morsel is too weak to swim properly. It's sinking towards the bottom of the spawning bed. That's terrible. As the monster I'm setting up, my honesty is very high. I'm not sure about my kindness, though. We gotta save it, guys. Come on. You feel a deep sense of injustice at the smaller morsel's impending demise. If only you could do something about it. I will do something about it. You swim to the morsel, determined to act. Get under the morsel and push it up. Try to think of something. You know what? I'm gonna try to think of something. You rack your newborn brain. Wait, there's some animal bones and sticks rotting at the bottom. Half hidden beneath the slime clumps. Oh, gross. Prop up the dying morsel. You swim to the bottom, casting about. You gather some sticks and long, curving ribs of a deer. Get them jammed together good and tight. You know I will. The morsel's own dissolving body holds everything together well enough. Half its body is already is above the surface of the slime. Make sure nobody messes up what you've created. Ooh. You swim in circles around the rescued morsel. keeping the cruel ones and biters away until your new friend begins to move and solidify. Help the morsel off the structure. As you do, you feel dizzy. That's first. You've never been dizzy before. Everything goes green. Ooh, that's not good. Wake up, please. Your friend is gone, but not dead. Another morsel points to the edge of the spawning vat, where while you slept, the weak one grew into a monsterling. Hooray for brains! You've grown too big for the spawning vat. You must move on to the next stage of life with a monsterling. I don't want to grow up. Fuck that noise. Growing isn't something you can fight, little one. Okay. You've gone. Alright, got any advice? You're going to get into some trouble, which is great. Exercise your bravery, cleverness, ferocity, kindness, and honesty. What kind of monster will you be? Indeed. To the brood cave and adventure. Alright, so now 8 days left. I don't know what that means. My honesty, kindness, and cleverness are really high, so I'm not brave or ferocious, but I'm very clever, honest, and kind. Adventure. Wait, let me see what else. Can I click on anything else through here? No, I think that's all we got. Oh. Lip back, drip, stick, zap, zoom, bop. I love this guy. Lip back, jiggity, bit, baggery, bop. That is amazing. Alright, adventure. So I just pick a random thing. I don't want to do anything where I'm going to get fucked up too bad on my first. It's a feathered. That looks good. You're at the entrance of the brooding cave. Monsterlings aren't supposed to leave, you know. Why not? Monsterlings, though sometimes swift and often tough, aren't as swift or as tough as full-grown monsters. It can be dangerous. On the other paw, nobody's looking. Fuck it. I'll go outside. The streets of Omen are mostly empty, but you hear some larger, older monsterlings coming this way. Turn yourself in. You shouldn't be here. You know you shouldn't be out here. I'm gonna run. Ah. You are an explorer in miniature form. Look at that bird's nest and trees, too. And the green stuff in the lichen? The lichen? Oh, the lichen. Isn't lichen or slime. Steal eggs from the birds. Wow, I can't read. Turn around and head back to the cave. I'm gonna steal eggs. No, I probably shouldn't do that. Fuck it, I'm doing it. The forbidden eggs taste better than the Marinus approved food. Even if you do get a swat when you return. Okay. I guess that... Whoa, holy shit. Nice. So my bravery went up a whole bunch from that. And my ferocity as well. And sure, I'm gonna do the crop of... Wait. Let's see if this guy has anything to say. Drop the beat like Rop Wheel Creed. What the fuck does that mean? Whatever. Rat. Some of the other monsterlings are stuffing slime and mushrooms into rats' mouths. Nash invites you to join the fun. It's gonna go boom. Join the fun and overstuff the rat. That's horrible. I'll intervene, you know. Nash pulls the rat out of your reach and says, "You think that's bad? What are you gonna do about it? I'll rescue that fucker." You step forward and kick the rat out of Nash's grip. He laughs. He laughs and says, "Right, a fight." You flee from her claws, bleeding. Stupid Nash. Lure her away. You forget Nash as your running feet carry you down a side passage. A trickle of moisture on one of the walls has created a huge patch of salt. Ooh, salt. It's so salty. Lick it. Lick it good. You lick the salt. Then your wounds. Whoa, that stings. But the flavor is so intense you don't mind. Soon you have your cuts healed. Okay, back to the brew cave. When you return to the brew cave, everyone asks you why you're so happy. But for now, you keep the secret of your own personal salt lick. Sweet. Delish. But my kindness went up. Alright, let's see. Okay, we're doing cup now. Big old ham rag comes to the cave with a box full of metal cans. What is this? He says drink or douse the day. Wait, it's drink or douse day. These cans are filled with what humans call soda pop. Monsterlings drink soda pop? Bubbly liquid sugar, you bet. But they're also able to see who can chug the most or endure the most exploding metal cans at once. Drink. Show everyone your belly can hold the most soda pop. Or douse. See how many cans you can see how many exploding cans you can withstand. I don't want to become diabetes monsterling. Douse. The other monsterlings go through the cans, picking up the bulging, dented ones. Climb into the big clay jar with the bad cans. Yes, you hear shaking sounds. Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. Whack, whack, whack. Gross. And so on. You put more and more cans are piled on top of you. Maybe this is a bad idea. No, keep it up. It's time to blow things up. Yes. Sss. Rattle, rattle. Everything's shaking up in here. Everyone's kicking the jar. Too late to get out now. The next thing you know, Nash is dragging you behind her on the forest path. What happened? You can't seem to speak, but Nash sees you trying. She turns to you and realizing that you're just a head on part of a body. What? Nash says, "You've been picking up the pieces for hours. We've been picking up the pieces for hours." Ew. Older Hammering says, "You one little monsterling. Now let's put you together your pieces and see if you heal." Wait, he doesn't know if a monsterling can heal in this form? Look, you just raised your claw. You're recovering. Doesn't that make you happy? Oh, yes! Fucking Princess Bride reference. Look, you moved your arm. Aren't you happy? Sure. Really? Okay, next thing. I like the look of this guy. Changle sits by herself, kicking pebbles. She's clearly upset about something. You live in the smallest cave in the world. What could be wrong? The smelliest cave in the... Excuse me. Changle frowns. I had a bad dream. I cried in my sleep. Weemy heard me, and now he's telling everyone that I'm a fraidy morsel. It's just a tiny baby. Tell Changle she should deal with it herself. Help Changle with her weenie problem. Shake her head and then change the subject. I gotta help, man. Weemy's right over there by the lichen pile, chatting with Nash and Bliss Tree. Changle cringes as he waves at her. Get Weemy alone, talk to him, confront Weemy in front of the other monsterlings. Explain to Changle that it doesn't matter what Weemy says. I'm gonna confront his ass. Weemy says, "Hey, you should hear what Changle's doing." Nash and Blistery lean in to listen. Let him tell the story and act like it's no big deal. Shut up, attack Weemy. Interrupt Weemy and tell a mean story about him. Yes! Start to describe something Weemy did in his own slime. But he slushes as you he shushes you as Blistery starts to laugh at him. Why don't you want me to tell the story? Maybe you should cool it too. Cool it. Cool it now. Don't stop. You're gonna lose control. Weemy backs away. Okay. I was having some fun. He promises not to talk about the channel again. Dan straight. 4 days left of the thing, and I'm gonna call it. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. Check back for more Bryceachu action on the fucking Ding Ding channel.